Hello everyone, welcome to you all. So today in this video I am going to discuss one important topic. So if you guys have remember, I have already discussed something about in my black box testing video. So there is some technique we followed in black box testing. So five technique are there in the black box testing technique. Like one is error guessing technique, then equivalence partitioning, then boundary value analysis, then decision table technique, and then state transition technique. So there are five techniques are there that we followed whenever we are doing any black box testing. Okay, so today in this video I am going to discuss about one of the testing technique of the black box testing, that is error guessing technique. So today I am going to discuss what do you mean by error guessing technique, or how we will do error guessing technique. Okay, so let's discuss. So first, what do you mean by error guessing technique? So if you just divide that name of error guessing technique, so error, first one is error, second one is guessing, and third one is technique. So guys, I am telling you with some normal language, some easy language, so you can more understand that. Okay, so there are three things, like one is error, then guessing, and then technique. So if we divided that, so we can conclude that we are guessing some error. So in that technique, we are guessing some error. Now, question may be arise that how we can guess any error. Okay, so that topic I am going to discuss. That how we will guess the error, that I am going to discuss in this video. Just follow me. Okay, so first, what is error guessing technique, or what actually do in that error guessing technique? So to achieve maximum test coverage, each and every test engineer should follow that error guessing technique, right? So now whenever any tester is writing any test cases, so obviously whenever we means we are tester are writing any test cases, then we have to follow that such type of test case design technique. We have to follow some test case design technique. So based upon that test case design technique, we can write the test cases. Okay, so to achieve maximum test case coverage, to achieve maximum test case coverage, each and every tester should follow some test case design technique to write the test cases. Okay, so if we are following any kind of test case design technique, then what will be the process? So if as a tester, suppose I am a tester, if I am follow any test case design technique, that means the whole process will be process oriented, because we are not writing any test cases based upon as per my assumption. So we are following some technique. So based upon that technique, we are writing the test cases. That means the whole process will be process oriented, right? So error guessing technique is such a technique where whenever we are finding any defect or issue, so in error guessing technique, whenever we are finding any defect or issue, so to find that issue or defect, there is no specific method. Okay, so we are not following any kind of specific method to find any defect or any bug or any error. There is not such type of method is present. So it's totally depend on tester or test engineer experience. Okay, so whenever we are whenever we are uh, I mean finding any kinds of error, any kinds of issue, any kinds of bug, so in that error guessing technique, there is no specific method is followed. We are not following any kind of specific method. That is totally depend upon tester experience. Okay, so in that error guessing technique is totally based upon test engineer or tester experience. So now suppose let's say I am testing one login page. So I am testing one application. In that application, four modules are there. Suppose one is login module, second one is sign up module, third one is home page module, and fourth one is suppose dashboard module. So total fourth module are there, and I am going to test that. Now in that error guessing technique, let's suppose as I am an experienced tester, I can guess that yes, in that fourth module, in the total four module, the login page will be some critical module. So most of the error should be present, or I am assuming that I am guessing. As per my guess, as a experienced tester, I am guessing that on that login page module, that is the error prone zone. So that is the error prone area. So if we test that login page, if we waste my maximum time on that, if we give our maximum time on that login page, then we can get more bug, we can get more issues. Okay, so as per the tester experience, so only based upon the tester experience, that we have to find the we have to not find, we have to guess that problematic areas of any module, of any applications. Okay, so basically in that error guessing technique, to find out any error, there is no defined structure are present. So as per the test engineer experience, the test engineer will read everything on that document, then they will assume, they will guess, then they will give some input value, test that applications. Okay, so in that error guessing technique, each and every tester, first they will carefully read the whole requirement, then they will assume that what will happen, or they will guess that what is the problematic areas, then they will put their input value to test that application. So to in that error guessing technique, we are not following any kinds of rule, any kinds of regulations, any kinds of structure. So we are not following that. So error guessing technique is totally depend on tester ability, tester experience, product knowledge. Okay, so if I am, suppose let's say I am there is one applications and two testers are there. One is, let's say, 1 years of experience, and another is, let's say, 5 years of experience. So as per years of experience, the 5 year who is 5 years experience, he is more capable to find much more issues compared with that 1 years experience guy. Okay, so that is the total thing, that is the total, I mean total concept of error guessing technique. So if I give you one basic example of error guessing technique, suppose suppose if any test engineer, he is testing on that login page, and maybe the login page is a error prone, then the tester will write detailed test cases based upon that login page. So tester can think of a varieties of combinations of data to test the login page. So to design the test cases based on the error guessing technique, the tester can use their experience, their past experience, to identify lots of conditions. Okay, so this is the error guessing technique. Now, what what is the purpose of error guessing technique? What is the purpose of error guessing technique? So first purpose of error guessing technique is that the first and the main purpose of the error guessing technique is that to guess possible bugs in the areas where formal testing would not work. Okay, so the main purpose of the error guessing technique is that to guess possible bugs in the areas where the formal testing would not work. And the second one is that second point is that point number 2, it should obtain an all inclusive set of testing without any skipped area and without creating redundant test. So this is the second point. And third point is that in this technique compensates for the characteristics of incompleteness of boundary value analysis and equivalence partitioning technique. So what is boundary value analysis? What is equivalence partitioning? I will discuss more about in my coming videos. So these are the 3 points of what is the purpose of error guessing technique. Okay, now coming to the next one is that so so basically uh, error guessing technique means, as a test engineer, if I am an experienced test engineer, I have to guess my application's error prone zone. So what in which module is if, as I am an experienced tester, I can guess that yes, login page is a more error prone area, or sign up page is a more error prone area. So we have to guess that. So that is the error guessing technique. Now coming to the next one is that what procedure are there for that error guessing technique. So error guessing technique is fundamentally an intuitive and ad hoc process. We can say that error guessing technique is the ad hoc process. So we are not following any kinds of rules. We are not following any kinds of defined structure. So it's a totally ad hoc process. So error guessing technique is a fundamentally it's a ad hoc process. So here so hence it is very difficult to give a well-defined procedure to this technique. The basic way is to first list all possible errors or error-prone areas in the application and then create test cases based on that list. Okay, so these are the procedure of error guessing technique. So I am giving you one more example. Suppose there is a requirement stating that the mobile number should be numeric and not less than 10 characters. Suppose this is one application, and in that application, let's say one field is there, that is the mobile number field. So my condition is that the mobile number should be numeric. So first one, I am stating that the mobile number should be numeric. So mobile number should be numeric. And second one is that I am stating that it also not less than suppose 10 characters. Okay, so two things are there, that the mobile number field should be numeric, obviously the number should be numeric, and also it not less than 10 characters. Okay, and the software applications has a mobile number field. Obviously software application has the mobile number field, and that should be numeric and not less than 10 characters. So now what should be the error guessing technique? Okay, so first we can say that, so if we guess what kinds of issue or what kind or how we will go for error guessing technique, first we can say that what will be the result if the mobile number field is blank. What would be the result if the mobile number field is blank? Second one is that what will be the result if any character other than a numeric is entered. So suppose numeric should be numeric, but we are entering alphanumeric. Then what should be the result? Or maybe we can guess like that, what will be the result if it less than 10 digit. So if we are putting less than 10 digit, then what should be the result? So that means we have to guess that thing. So whenever we are testing any phone number field validation, So we have to guess that thing based upon the customer requirement. We have to guess that. So that is the error guessing technique. Okay. So now what is the, so now you guys are very much clear about that. What do you mean by error guessing technique? Now what is the advantages of error guessing technique? What is the advantage? So, error guessing technique, basically it's a very helpful to guess problematic areas of the application. So first point is that error guessing technique is a very helpful to guess problematic areas of the application. First one, first advantage. Second advantage is that error guessing technique proves to be very effective when we used in combinations with other formal testing technique. So it proves to be very effective when used in combinations with other formal testing technique. Okay, and obviously third one is that as error guessing technique, whenever we are doing error guessing technique, we need some experienced tester. So as we are use some experienced tester, so maybe we can found lots of issues. Okay, fourth one is that it uncovers those defects which would otherwise be not possible to find out through the formal testing. So whenever we are doing any formal testing, maybe there is a chance we can miss that formal testing. Whenever we are doing some formal testing, maybe we can miss some bug. In that error guessing technique, we can guess that. We can guess that particular area. So for that, the experience of the tester saves lots of times and effort. As we are hiring or as we are using some experienced tester, so it saves lots of times and effort. So these are the advantages of error guessing technique. Now coming to the drawbacks of the error guessing technique or disadvantages of error guessing technique. First disadvantage is that only experienced tester can perform this type of testing. Okay, so as if you are a freshers or you are a less experienced, then it is not possible for those type of guys. Only experienced tester or experienced person can do that kinds of testing. So these are the disadvantage. Second one, it also cannot guarantee that the software has reached the expected quality benchmark. So we cannot guarantee that. Okay, so we cannot guarantee that the software has reached the expected quality benchmark. And the next one is that the in that error guessing technique, so as we are guessing some error, so obviously we have to guess error based upon that customer requirement. So that means requirement should be present. So if there is no requirement, so guess should be wrong, because in that customer requirement there is some field like they in the customer requirement there is some field on that login page like mobile number. So if the mobile field number is present, then we can guess that that field should accept numeric or not, that it should be not less than 10 characters, so then we can guess. So for guessing, the requirement of the document should be clear. If there is no document, so the guess should be some critical. Okay, so these are the disadvantages of error guessing technique. So basically, what do you mean by error guessing technique? So whenever we can say like that, to achieve maximum test case coverage, each and every tester should follow some test case design whenever they are writing any test cases. Okay, so in that error guessing technique, so what do you mean by error guessing technique? So error guessing technique basically is a technique, the black box testing technique, where to find out any issue, we are not following any kinds of specific method. So it's totally depend upon tester experience, where the test engineer can test as per their experience. They are find any they will find some problematic areas, or they can guess some problematic areas. Okay, so in that testing approach, each and every test engineer, they will first read the requirement very carefully. Then they will understand the requirement. Then they will assumption by their own, and then they will put some input value for the testing purpose. Means everything will happen by their guessing. And one important thing is that the if we follow some error guessing technique process, then obviously the tester should be experienced. Okay, and also he should some good product knowledge. Then he can easily do the error guessing technique. Okay, so now you guys are, that's all about error guessing technique. So these are the one technique of black box testing technique. So now you guys are very much clear about that. I think this video will help you. So if yes, then one thumbs up. And if you have any doubt, please comment me. Share this channel to your nearest friends, and subscribe to my channel EduPaat and click on the bell icon for that first videos update notification. So see you in the next videos with another black box testing technique. Thank you.